Joey Logano back in the Freak Nation. And Joey, the big question for me is who's laughing now, right?
I've seen a lot of GIFs or whatever they call them these days of me laughing.
Who's laughing now?
And my wife makes fun of me. She says, "You have an evil laugh." I don't mean to. It's just how I laugh. But yeah, I'm laughing now a little bit.
Right? I'm always, again, I get it 10 years ago, but I'm always still surprised when I hear Joey Logano's name and the boos are still there, man. How do they hang around to still boo a dude that's got championships and race wins? It's not, is it the laugh? What is it?
I don't. I wish I knew. But you know, I mean, I guess some of it is probably how I started my career. And I made some mistakes on the way I handled things. I think some of that is carried over for a long time. Outside of that, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't like put on a facade. Like, this is me, right? And I think it's confusing. People who see me smile and laugh and then race hard. I don't think people understand how you can flip a switch like that and it comes like I'm not genuine. I think that's some of it. Maybe I've tried to figure it out because, like, I mean, I'd rather people not hate me. And there's a lot of people that don't get me wrong. Like, and the really what matters to me is the industry people is probably the most, because those are the ones that know me as a person, right? In the garage or your family or team. Like, those are the people that, you know, not that I don't care about what the fans think, and I do, but they don't know me. They've never really met me or talked to me that much. And so you kind of got to take it with a grain of salt. It does frustrate me at times, but it is what it is, right? I can't change that too much, and I just keep being myself. And there is a lot of great 22 fans out there, a lot of them. It's just for whatever reason, boos are louder than cheers. Like, and I think people love to hate people. Like, hate is too big in our society, but people love to do that stuff, right? I mean, you go on social media, more people complain than give compliments. You can do that in a work environment too. People complain more than they give compliments on anything, right? So it's just the world we live in, I think.
I was talking to Wolf earlier, and I was asking him about his mental playbook, about how he can really Rolodex through it so fast, given what transpired over the last 10 laps of like, here we are. No, here we are. Can you move as fast as he can in the car when he says, all right, Joey, we're going to do this? Well, you just told me we're going to do this, Wolfie.
Yeah. I mean, we prepare together, right? Yeah. Nothing should come as a surprise, right? I mean, there was a moment in the race where, he wanted to put 2 on, and I was like, I'm scared to get blocked in, into our pit stall.
Are you saying that?
Yeah, I told him that.
Okay.
And then he changed his mind. So, like, we're on the same wavelength, and we talk about it beforehand. It's not like I'm not the type of driver that can just show up to the racetrack and win. Like, I have to be involved with a lot of things to be prepared to execute a race properly. But that's just me, right? There's other drivers that can show and go, and they're really, really good. They just have more talent than me. So I gotta make it up somehow, and at least rely on experience or rely on just making sure there's no surprises. And sometimes that helps.
Does that mean that you have your nose in things that at times you think you've got to ask the question, am I being too nosy about this? Or they just expect Joey to have his hands in all of this?
Yeah, it's just important for them to know I'm not questioning their decisions. I'm just trying to understand it.
Right.
That's really what it is. And I make sure that's clear, right? Like, I'm not the smartest guy here. I just need to know why we're doing it. I can help, right? As long as I'm educated, I can help guide the ship, right? Like, they're going off of my feel, right? Like, I'm the guy in the car. They can only, do so much outside of the car. Like, they need that feedback and be able to help me. So it's one of those help me help you things.
Yes.
Right? It's like that.
Sound like a father. When you've got Michael McDowell running up front, and prior to that, you have Larson running away with it up to a degree. But what Wolf was talking about was we were never out of it. I told the team we had a fast race car. No matter where we were sitting towards the tail end of this race, we were still going to be in this damn thing. Would you start 27th?
Yeah.
Was there ever a doubt in your eyes, in your mind?
No. I mean, I've lived through plenty of crazy moments in NASCAR at this point to know that
Just
you
give me
always,
the way this
you
year's
always have
gone,
a
though.
chance.
The way this year's gone.
Yeah, I
Boy.
mean, I guess I've done it long enough to know
Yeah.
there's slumps, and then you pull out of them really quickly. There's always a race next Sunday, right? Like it happens quick. So, yeah, I mean, I felt like today I had a car that can go up there and compete for a win. It was fast in practice, but getting there was going to be tough. I talked about the pit stall already, but also, just the fact that you're back there in the back, it's hard to get there. And we just methodically, slowly picked them off. We put 4 tires on every time. Like we didn't do anything crazy. We just kind of picked a couple off here and there, had some good restarts there at the end, and we found ourselves in the lead.
Last question. We're not going to have to wait 2 days to hear that Joey Logano's car failed inspection, are we?
No, you would know by now.
Yeah, we would know by the time we taped this damn thing, right?
Exactly.
Because that's the same thing Wolf said. But I've never thought about that as a competitor. That there's always still something hanging up there, but not when you win a race. Pretty much what at 60 minutes after it goes through tech and you get the thumbs up. Is that how it works?
Typically. I've been in media, so I haven't got any notes. So on this one, I'm going to say no news is good news.
Right. Well, this is awesome. And I know we had you on in Phoenix, and we spent a good 15, 20 minutes with you at the time. Thanks for doing this, man. And I know it's a big relief for you and Wolf and Drew over there. If we could put that freaking winning flag on the car, man.
Yeah, it's nice to get one. And that's one of many. Got to keep going, right? Got to defend that trophy.
And eventually I'll tell you the story how I hired Crash Gladys over Eva Longoria. If you remember that story at Phoenix, that I hired her over Eva Longoria. You go, no way, I want to hear that story.
I know. I remember you told me that. Yeah, someday I'll have to hear that one.
All right, thank you, man.
All righty, thank you.